Hey there, welcome to the Healthy Vibes podcast. I'm Kelly Renato, and I thank you so much for joining me today and sharing your time with me. I know how valuable time is, and I appreciate you spending it with me for a quick bit of encouragement, and hopefully it'll give you something that helps you change something, improve something, or make a different choice this week. I want to give you the courage to make the choices that you want to make. So, today I really want to talk about consistency because that really is the most important part of all that we do when we're trying to change something in our life, especially trying to live healthier, live better, live well. Whatever it is we're trying to do, we need to be consistent. And consistency is hard. It's hard to get started, first of all, with a new habit or choice, and it's hard to keep going. We all know this. So, what are some things that can help us? I do believe a big part of it in all my years with clients is, first of all, let go of unrealistic expectations. I believe so often we set ourselves up with, I'm going to do this huge new diet plan. I'm going to work out 5 days a week. I'm going to hire a trainer and I'm going to go see them 4 days a week. We set up these crazy expectations that might last for a little while, but you can't keep up. You can't keep up. You just can't. Life gets in the way, things get in the way, or you just get tired of trying to do something that is just too much. And it's great to have these like big expectations, but I think we have to let go of this unrealistic goals and be able to celebrate any good choice we make, any and all wins. Because what happens with these big expectations, if we miss a day or we only get like half our workout or we only get to the gym 3 days instead of four or whatever it is, we end up beating ourselves up rather than celebrating the amount of times we did get to the gym or the amount of days that we did eat healthy or the amount of times we did stick to whatever it is we're trying to do. So, I want you to let go of unrealistic expectations because the goal is to change our lifestyle, is to change our habits, to change the journey every day to do something better. And that's the way I look at it. Every day, how can I be better? Every day, what can I do today to have wins, to do good things, make good choices? And I think besides letting go of the expectations and learning to celebrate small wins, most importantly is making small, simple, just good choices. They're not big, they don't have to be huge. It's the small choices over and over and over again. Because when they're simple and they're small, you can start them right now. You can just stack as many simple and small choices every day that's good for your health. And there's so many that you can do that's just simple, small choices. And the good thing is, regardless of whether you're on vacation, you're, in a hard season, you're busy at work, whatever it is, because as we all know, rarely do we go week to week to week to week and everything stays exactly the same. Whether your kid's schedule changes, your work schedule changes, something comes up, someone comes in town, you have to go out of town for work, whatever it is, if you have this bucket, is kind of what I have of choices that I know are good for me, you can pull something from there regardless of where you are or what's going on. So I have like, and for me, it's kind of like I just have it in my head because I've been doing it so long. But in the beginning, I would make lists. I would make lists of like, and I'd put them on my bulletin board in my office. These 20 things are good for my mind. These things are good for my body. These are good things that connect me closer to God. These are good things for my parenting. These are good things for my marriage. And when I say good things, they're simple, small choices, small wins, good things that I know improve those areas of my life. So even on the busiest, hardest, whatever day, I know if I give hugs out, things improve. So even when my kids and I are going at it, if I go give them a hug, everything kind of softens. And if you're saying, well, that's just too simple, So this is where you have to change your mindset. If you want to have a healthier life, if you want to live well, live your best life, have your best relationships, you have to celebrate the smallest of wins and know that these small, simple choices make all the difference. I absolutely believe it. It's the small, simple choices. It's not the big, huge things. It's the small, simple choices that you can consistently keep making. And it might not be the same choice every day. That's the thing. There's so many things. So let's, for example, for our mind, what are some good choices for our mind? For me, gratitude practice. And that can be in the morning, that can be during the day, um, that can be anywhere I am. Affirmations are good for my mind. Prayer, reading the Bible, reading a devotion, taking a few minutes of quiet is good for my mind. Walking outside in the fresh air and spending a few minutes having a break outside is good for my mind. Being kind, encouraging someone else. All of these things are good for my mind. And these are, over the years, these are things that I found I knew helped my mind. Pausing. When someone asks me something or requests something from me or texts something, if I need to pause, I pause and think about it if I don't know how I want to respond. Pausing is good for my mind. So then I go to my body. What is good physically for my body? Obviously, exercise, just walking barefoot in my grass, grounding. Um, the new one is rucking. I've been trying pickleball. Um, just getting steps, more steps. My stand-up desk is good for my body. Um, Eating a salad, eating protein, having more water, taking my vitamins, stretching, rolling on my foam roller. There's so many things. Going outside, same as the other one, taking a break outside. There's so many things that you can put, and that's a few, and that's some of those are big, but even just avoiding seed oils for the day is good. Not having fast food is good. Um, all of those are good. Eating cleaner, eating vegetables, eating fruit. So then I look at, like, spiritually, how, what are small, simple choices I can do every day? Obviously, reading a Bible, prayer, quiet time, my morning routine, gratitude practice, worship music, being kind or helping someone that doesn't even expect you to help them, someone in need. There's so many things on that list as well. Telling someone else about God, praying for someone else. All of those are small choices. And then you can go to your marriage. What are some small things that help your marriage each day? And create a list of those. And do this for yourself. The guide that you can get now at my website, it's My Simple Guide to Living Well. That's exactly what it talks about. The simple choices that we can make every single day. And what I do is I honestly challenge myself. So in the beginning, when I was really trying to just do better things and feel better, and now I do it every day. How many good choices can I make by noon? Simple wins. Listen to a podcast, read my Bible, say prayers, gratitude practice. Maybe go for a walk, stretch, get outside, walk in my yard barefoot, stretch. I said stretch. Do a plank, have some water, have some electrolytes. Like, that's more than 10. And I just tell myself, so then when you start stacking these small choices over and over again, some of them become complete routine. And then it's compounded because you're doing so many small, simple, good choices consistently. And even if day to day the choices vary, it's okay. All of it benefits your health and living well. So just get out a piece of paper and just make a list of as many simple choices that you know are good, make you feel good, give you energy, anything. And when you have that list, post it somewhere and just remind yourself these are things, these are wins. Because the thing is, when we start winning in our mind, it helps us want to do something physically to help win in our body. And then when you feel strong that way, you want to win spiritually or vice versa. My point is, it all works together. So when you're taking care of your mind, you're feeling better. So then you want to take care of your body. When you're exercising, sometimes it goes backwards. You feel better exercising. So then you want to do more for your mind. So, whatever it is, it all benefits you, your well being, your relationships, your health, your life. It all benefits. Our emotional health is as important as our spiritual, as important as our physical, important as our mental. It all goes together. So, like one of the podcasts I did said to get the 3 wins, and that's a way to look at it as well. And this to me is just stacking as many wins as you can each day. And every day saying, I want to get up and I want to be better today, because we can always be better. We're never going to get to that point where we're like, okay, this is good, because every day we can get closer to God. Every day we can improve our marriage. Every day we can challenge ourselves mentally. We can challenge ourselves physically. All of this boosts your confidence. It helps you grow. It helps you feel better in all sense of everything, mental, physically, spiritually. So, in order to get consistent, I want you to let go of crazy expectations, let go of these crazy plans that eventually we fall off on or we can't sustain, and look at your small, simple, good choices that you can start right now. Because either you're paralyzed and you don't know what to do because it's crazy the choices out there. And even the stuff that goes beyond the simple, there's good choices out there. But if you're not doing any of the basic, simple, foundational things, you have to start there. You have to strengthen the foundation of your mind, your body, and your soul first. And all of the choices are free that you can do that. Simple choices that you can do right now to start improving all aspects. So just start. And then in order to keep going, that's all you have to do is keep stacking simple choices, small, simple choices. That's how you succeed. I promise. And don't minimize it. If you're having a hard time wrapping your head around this, I want you to step back and try to shift your perspective on it and just give it a go. Because either, if you have a good routine going, then that's amazing. Then you can just add on to it with small, simple choices. But if you're sitting there and you really feel like you're not doing anything hardly for your health to feel better, stronger, then just start simple, good choices right now. And if you go to my website, and I'll put it in the show notes, there's a link to the Simple Guide to Living Well, and there's lots of options for small choices in there. So I just want you to start. Most importantly, start, and then I want you to keep going. Because those two things are always so hard. When we get off track, it's so hard to get going again. And then when we start, it's hard to keep going. So change your mindset to think of small, simple choices. So even when you get off track, look at your list and be like, what can I do that's easy today to get myself back into it? Because then when you miss a workout, like I said, or you can only make it to the gym for 10 minutes rather than the hour, at least you're still doing it. When you completely just say, oh, I don't have time today. Oh, I didn't get in this week. That's how we end up falling off. If you look at it like, as long as I do something, then I'm still doing something for my health. And it doesn't matter what it is. So as long as you're actively working on making good choices for your health, your life, your mind, body, soul, you're going to keep going because it all works together. And think of it that way. Don't stop when you can't do your usual workout you were planning, because life is going to get in the way. It always does. And when you can't do it, sometimes I can't, but then I think, okay, well, I'm going to try and get steps today, or at least I'll try and eat better today, or maybe I'll spend more time in my journal today. Whatever it is, it all works together. So just keep going every single day, small, simple, good choices and just stack those choices and stack those wins on top of each other. I promise you won't be sorry. Thanks for being here today. I hope this gives you some courage and some inspiration this week to just start stacking wins every day. Make it a challenge with yourself. Write them out or print the guide out. Put it on your fridge. Put it in your bulletin board in your office. Put it in your bathroom, on the mirror, wherever, and just keep reminding yourself. So I wish you well. Thanks for being here, and I hope you have the best week and go out there and get yourself a lot of small, consistent wins. Take care.